Hello everyone, you're welcome to Recap right here on the newsgod. Here are our top stories from the weekend. Ken Ofori-Atta sues Special Prosecutor Kissi Agyebeng over unlawful wanted declaration. Government is in the process of setting up a national airline, says President Mahama. Tamale court grants bail to 5 persons in payroll fraud case, trial set for April 2025. TGMA officially releases the highly anticipated nominee list for 2025. Fire destroys 3 female dormitories at Labone Senior High School. On to our first story, former Ghanaian Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta has filed a lawsuit against Special Prosecutor Kissi Agyebeng and the Office of the Special Prosecutor, challenging what he claims was an unlawful declaration labeling him a wanted person. The suit, filed on March 13, 2025, argues that the OSP's actions violated his rights to dignity, fair treatment and administrative justice, causing reputational harm and stress. Although the OSP removed his name from the wanted list of February 18, 2025 after assurances of his return to Ghana, his legal team argues that the damage persists. Mr. Ofori-Atta is seeking multiple reliefs, including a declaration that Kissi Agyebeng breached his duty to act fairly, compensation for damages, and injunctions to prevent further violations of his rights. Meanwhile, President John Dramani Mahama has announced that the Ghanaian government is actively working on establishing a national airline. Speaking at a credential ceremony in Accra held at the presidency in Accra on March 13, 2025, where he received letters of credence from UAE Ambassador Dr. Abdullahi Muraid Suleiman Mohammed Al-Mandous, President Mahama expressed openness to partnering with the UAE, citing their expertise and interest in aviation. He highlighted Ghana's potential as an aviation hub and recalled that when Ghana Airways initially launched routes from Accra to Dubai, there were very few passengers traveling to the UAE. Today, there are daily flights with Emirates between Accra and Dubai. This move aligns with President Mahama's broader vision to boost connectivity, tourism and trade, following previous unsuccessful attempts to revive a national carrier since Ghana Airways collapsed in 2004 and Ghana International Airlines failed in 2010. In other news, the commercial court in Tamale has granted bail to 5 of 6 individuals accused of payroll fraud and related corruption charges, with a trial adjourned to April 1, 2025. The 6th defendant was absent due to short service of sermons. The accused, Yakubu Tahiru, Abdullahi Abu Kari Sadiq, Sami Souk, Mohammed Yusuf J, Stafford Kolete Azude Baris, and Osman Issa Haku face 17 counts of corruption, allegedly causing financial loss to the state. Bail conditions include surrendering passports or Ghana cards and providing 2 justified sureties, one being a senior public servant. The case stems from a national security referral alleging that Tahiru continued receiving a government salary after leaving his teaching position for another government role, with the other defendants accused of facilitating or failing to prevent the fraudulent payments. On a lighter note, the Telesol Ghana Music Awards TGMA unveiled the nominees for its 26th edition, set to take place on May 3, 2025 at the Accra International Conference Center. The announcement, broadcast live on TV3 and streamed across TGMA social media platforms, revealed a competitive lineup after reviewing over 1,500 entries submitted between January 1, 2024 and December 31, 2024. Stoneboy, King Promise and Team Eternity Ghana led with 8 nominations each, while artists like Black Sheriff and King Paluta also feature prominently. The Big 5 categories, including Artist of the Year, are generating buzz, with fans eagerly awaiting the main event following a pre-party on May 2nd. Away from that, a fire broke out at Labone Senior High School in Accra, destroying 1 female dormitory and partially damaging 2 others. The incident occurred around 1 p.m. while students were attending afternoon prep. The Ghana National Fire Service arrived within minutes and brought the fire under control by 1:40 p.m. No injuries were reported, by students lost personal belongings, including mattresses, chop boxes, and books. The cause of the fire is under investigation, with preliminary reports suggesting a possible possible electrical fault, displaced students have been temporarily relocated to the school's assembly hall. School authorities, in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service, are working to support affected students and implement stronger safety measures. Now that's a wrap for today's edition of Recap. Stay informed, stay engaged, and keep the conversations going. I am Nelson Kofi, and I'll catch you next time with more top stories. Until then, stay safe and stay tuned to the News God. Have a blissful week.